Okay, section 2.7 is actually really pretty easy. It's on inverse functions. You probably remember this from Algebra 2. So I'm going to do just one simple one and then one of the more complicated inverse functions. So remember that f of x is just another way of saying y. So this is the same thing as y equals 7x minus 5. So your first step to find an inverse is to literally switch the x and the y's place. So you're going to end up with x equals 7y minus 5. And then you just need to solve for the new y. So I'm going to add 5 to both sides. And that leaves me x plus 5 equals 7y. And then y is still not by itself, so I have to divide by 7. And my final answer is x plus 5 over 7 equals y, which you'll then write as the inverse function is x plus 5 divided by 7. So that's one of the simpler ones. Now let's do one of the more complicated problems. We'll change it to y equals 5 over x plus 5. Now I'm going to switch x and y's place. So x equals 5 over y plus 4. Now I have to get rid of the y that's in the denominator. So I'm going to multiply both sides by y. So I end up with xy equals 5 plus 4y, because I distribute this y, and when I do that it cancels this y out. Now I need to get all of my y's together in order to get y by itself. So I'm going to move this 4y to the other side. So I have xy minus 4y equals 5. And now I need one y by itself. So I'm going to have to factor y out because both of these terms have a y in common. So I'll have y, so I'm factoring it out or undistributing, and I end up with x minus 4 is left inside parentheses equals 5. And now I can get y by itself by dividing by x minus 4. So your final answer is 5 over x minus 4. And you can change that to inverse function notation. And that's it. The only other thing in this chapter that you might want, in this section that you might want to remember is the vertical line test makes something a function, and to be a one-to-one function, pass the horizontal line test as well. So they pass both the vertical and the horizontal line test. And that's pretty much it for 2.7.